Hey y'all, Mama Snark here. I'm going to do a little bit of a different video than I normally do. So this is going to be a pre-packing video slash outfit planning. So normally when I do my packing videos, by the time you come in, I've already have absolutely everything picked out, everything's thrown together, and I'm just kind of going over like all the odds and ends that I bring. So this time we're going to do an outfit planning because I'm here to tell you right now, if you are a thicker girly, if you got thick thighs like I do, have had my whole life, hips and thighs for days, and you are going to Disney World in the summer slash hotter months, I am here to tell you it's a whole new monster to conquer. So I'm going to go over my 10 list of things and why for outfits and wearables for the parks. So number one, oh, I still have to find one of those. Okay. So number one is going to be shirts slash dresses. That's kind of the easy part. Basically, these two entire drawers here in my bedroom are dedicated to Disney t-shirts because I'll wear Disney t-shirts when I'm not at Disney, but for the most part, when I wear Disney t-shirts, I'm at Disney. So picking out shirts is kind of like my number one step on how I plan outfits. So I'm going to flip you around and kind of show you what I'm thinking so far. And I do still have to find a dress for Disney Springs because I forgot about that. So, okay. So I've kind of gone through, we already have a game plan on what days we're going to what parks. So basically how I plan is by picking out my shirts first. So this is Epcot with the World Tour, and then I'm going to do a try on. So you're going to see everything on because I need to make sure that everything fits comfortably, which is a huge step. So I've got kind of all of my shirts and stuff picked out and laid out for what day I'm going to the different parks and what I want to wear at each park. So picking out your shirts is kind of number one. So from there, the next most important step, I'm here to tell you right now, this is the biggest step. Picking out your bottoms. Whether you're wearing a dress and you're picking out slip shorts or like my daughter calls the cartwheel shorts, or whatever to wear underneath them. If you're picking out bike shorts, if you're picking out those cute little athletic shorts, whatever types of bottoms you are putting on your body in the summer months need to 1000%, you need to be sure that you will not chafe in them. You need to know that they are not going to ride up places. You need to know that the waistband is not going to roll down on you. You need to know that with 100% certainty that whatever bottoms you are wearing, you will be comfortable in. So I live in, if you're new to this vlog, also, hi, welcome. I do a lot of travel planning, mostly Disney, but other places as well. I live in South Louisiana, same climate as Central Florida. Anywhere between pretty much April, end of April to October, you walk outside that door, you are immediately wet. It's like walking through a can of soup. Humidity is no joke. It can be the same temperature, like when I visit my brother in Chicago, it could be the same temperature. I'm not sweating, I'm not wet. Louisiana, Florida, Texas, etc. You walk outside that door, within 5 minutes, you're gonna be wet somewhere. Swamp booty is real, the under the bra chafing, wetness, grossness is real. Everything. So my biggest thing is whatever bottoms you are wearing, make sure they're not new. Make sure it's bottoms that you have worn previously. You have worn not just hanging around your house, but you've worn walking around somewhere. Go, for a walk around your neighborhood in the heat and the sweat. Go clean your house, do a bunch of bending over and standing up and sitting down and standing up and walking and bending and moving and all that kind of stuff. Because I'm here to tell you right now, if you start chafing at Disney and say it's park day 2 and you've still got 3 more ahead of you, you're going to be miserable. So I will also preface this by saying, if you were looking at this vlog for like the cute, trendy, whatever outfits to wear, this ain't it. I'm sorry. Click out of the video, go find someone else. So what I am here for is to show you how to be comfortable in the parks in the summer, because I am telling you right now, you don't want to be miserable. Again, if you like end up blistered and chafing or whatever on day 1 or 2 and you've still got days ahead of you, it's going to be a nightmare. So preventative measures is the best step that you can possibly take to enjoying your Disney trip. So shorts, biggest tip that I can like give you. Number 3, we're going to talk about bras. So, and then after we talk about all these, I'm going to try things on and kind of show you what I'm thinking and you know, the specs about everything. So number 3 is bras. You want to make sure that you are wearing something that is going to be breathable. Something that's going to be, like, I'm here to tell you right now, after walking around, this line right here is going to be moist. I know people hate that word, but I'm telling you, that's what it's going to be. And when things get wet and things continue to rub, things chafe. And when things chafe, things can potentially blister. Same as your thighs. Have a comfortable, breathable bra. I'm going to show you, actually, let me do that right now. I'm going to show you some of my favorite bras. Some of my favorite bras for Disney. This one right here is my absolute favorite and go-to. I literally have like 5 or 6 of these now. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not the most supportive, but under t-shirts, it's fine. I wear them to work all the time under my t-shirts. It's like a bralette, but it is so incredibly stretchy. The bands right here are stretchy. They're wide enough to hold your girls up. They don't like slip down. It is by Bally. I'm a size, like, I'm in between a 36C and a 38C, and the large works perfectly for me. So this is my absolute favorite bra to wear underneath t-shirts. Again, it's not the most supportive, but it is going to be the most comfortable and the most like wicking when you are walking around all day and sweating to death. My other favorite company, and I'll link what I can for you down below, but my other favorite company is True & Co. But these are just seamless, like slip-on, no underwire. I'm going to preface this too and say I never wear underwire bras. I was basically either nursing or pregnant for like 4 years straight. I had my kids back to back. They're 18 months apart. My youngest is now 5, but since having kids, like, I cannot wear underwire anymore. I just refuse to be that uncomfortable for no reason. Mom Cozy is where's that blue bra? Oh, there it is. Okay. Mom Cozy is what all of these are. These that I have are no longer available, but I can link like the ones that are currently available. But Mom Cozy is one of my absolute favorite brands for bras. Like, this one is not a slip-on. It's a like hook, but it's also non-underwire. It's comfortable. It's breathable. If you can see here, like the mesh. This one's a seamless like slip-on, kind of like a sports bra, but it has the molded cups in it, so it does support you a little bit more. If you're going in the summer months, like in the winter, I will re-wear the same bra like several times before I wash it. In the summer, bring a bra for each day, and then maybe bring 1 or 2 extra if you decide to go back midday and take a shower and put on fresh clothing. I'm telling you, you don't want to be putting on like a wet bra. That's just not fun for anybody. Like, I'm here to tell you now. So, comfortable bras are a must. You want something that's going to be a little bit breathable. You don't want something that's going to be digging in. You don't want shoulders that are going to be digging in, etc. And bring enough, and then a couple of extra in case you decide to like shower midday. Okay, next up, number 4. I'm not showing you mine for obvious reasons, but underwear. This is something that people, I don't think about. If you're used to wearing a certain type of underwear like every day, you never have any issues, whatever, that's great. Can you run in them? Can you do miles and miles of walking in them without having chafing? Anything with like a lace trim or a weird cut, boy shorts. So, My advice is to make sure that you have something that is breathable. Again, you walk outside, you're wet in 5 minutes. Swamp booty is inevitable in Florida. Like, you walk outside for 5 minutes and you're walking around, it's going to happen. Prepare for it. Something that is breathable, like cotton or like the Medela material or something like that. Something, for me, like the cut is going to make a difference. For me, I prefer bikini cut because it doesn't like sit weird in any places. It's not boy shorts, so I don't get like an extra like material anywhere. There's no, I can't wear thongs. That's just, y'all, I'm 38 years old. Those days are so far behind me. I can't even. I don't care if I have a panty line. If you're worried about a panty line, go with whatever you usually wear at home. Just make sure that it is breathable and comfortable. There's no weird like lace that can rub anywhere. There's no weird like material anywhere that can potentially rub and chafe, because it's a thing. So number 5, kind of undergarment sort of material, I guess, socks. Another thing people don't think about. They're like, oh, I wear these socks all the time. Have you walked miles and miles and miles? I will tell you right now, I average 20,000 steps a day in Disney. Like, I go hard. There's a lot of walking. There's a lot of walking from the bus to the park. There's a lot of walking from the bus to your hotel room. There's a lot of walking from your hotel room to the food court. There's a lot of walking from, point A to point B to get lunch and then go back to a ride that you have a multi-pass booked for. Like, there's walking. And unless you are a marathon runner, it's a lot and you're not going to be prepared for it. So my advice to you, my favorite socks are, and most of these aren't available anymore, but the Saucony ones are always available. And it's the same concept. Socks with a heel tab. So these are like running compression socks. It's got like the compression in the middle. So if you have running socks, bring those. Something with a heel tab, or if you have like ankle socks, that'll work too. Or like, I think the scrunch socks are in right now. I'm not cool. I'm not hip with the times. If you have those, that'll work too. Basically, you just want to make sure, I'm gonna have to re-roll these. I can't do it one-handed. Basically, you just want to make sure that you have something that is gonna cover the top of the back of your shoe, because that's gonna rub constantly throughout the day. And even though they may be shoes that you have worn again and again and again and again, if your sock is not covering all around your foot and your ankle and like the top of your foot and your arch and everything like that, where that shoe is rubbing constantly from walking 20,000 steps a day, it's going to rub and you're going to blister. You're done after that. Like, your foot blisters, you can't recover. You're just in pain for the rest of the trip. Socks are important. What are we at? Number 6, shoes. Follow me. Okay. So number 6, shoes. You always want to have at least 2 pairs of shoes, because your feet are going to get fatigued. Again, 20,000+ steps a day, unless you're used to running marathons. Even if you do run marathons, like my girlfriend that I go to Disney with, she's a marathon runner or a half marathon runner, and her feet give out at Disney. And I'm telling you, it's a lot of walking. So like if you're a nurse or something like that you're used to being on your feet all the time, bring those shoes. I always bring my running shoes. These are Ultra, I think like Forward or something like that. I'll link the current ones that they have available. These are like the older style, but I have done a lot of mileage at the Disney parks in these shoes with no problem. I run in these shoes. I'm training for a 10K right now, so I'm up to like 3.5 miles. So I know that these shoes are 100% comfortable. They've got some cushion to them. They are well broken in, as you can tell. I need to like wipe these down. I don't know why I got white. But anyways, tennis shoes. This is something that I normally wouldn't bring. I would normally bring like another pair of tennis shoes. But if you're going to Disney in the summer, again, anywhere from like May to September, October, it's most likely going to rain at some point. Especially if you're going in the summertime, there's always an afternoon thunderstorm. Like, it's just, plan for it. These, I know, are not the cutest shoes. Like, these are hideous. My husband hates them. But these Skechers shoes, let me see if I can, where is it? Sketcher Goga Mat, but it's like Skechers Brilliancy or whatever. I will insert a picture here for you. I literally have this in like 5 different colors. These are my go-to sandals for walking. I have walked miles and miles and miles in these, all over Chicago, all over Disney, all over the zoo, you name it, I've done it, no blisters. Occasionally on my right foot, the pinky toe can eventually start rubbing a little bit. So make sure that you have like those little blister toe band-aids with you. Like make sure they're the blister ones, not just regular band-aids. I'll keep those in my wallet when I go to Disney, just in case anything anywhere rubs differently, like if my gait changes, if I'm fatigued or something like that. But I have never had a problem in these. So if it rains and you're thunderstorming, that's not going to be an issue. You know, they dry quickly. You can walk through puddles in them. I have done, I'll see if I can find the video and insert here. I've done Disney during hurricane season and walked in these shoes throughout the rain and have had no issues. And then these. So normally I will bring an extra pair of tennis shoes to swap out with, but I recently got my first pair of Crocs at Disney World. It was I think it was a January girls trip, and I am obsessed. I love them. My husband hates that I wear them with socks, but I do. I wear them with socks in sport mode. Look how cute. They've got the Skyliner on them. So I am bringing these. Like I said, I do wear them with socks. Hate all you want to. I don't care. Name of my game is comfort. So this, like these, can also double. If I'm looking at the weather and the weather looks a little bit sketch, I can wear these with socks and be comfortable. And if it starts to rain, I can take my socks off. These can get wet, no problem. And whenever the rain stops and they dry off, I can put my socks back on. So I'm bringing my Crocs, my tennis shoes, and my sandals. Always have at least 2 pair of shoes on you so that you can swap out if your feet start getting fatigued or whatever. Okay, next, now that you have like your t-shirts and your bottoms picked out, ears. I usually do that last. Sometimes, occasionally, if I get a new pair of ears that I really like, I'll match the outfit to the ears or vice versa. So just kind of, you know, whatever. And if you're not into Minnie Mouse ears, this part's not for you. But I'll say right now, I don't like the Park branded ears. They hurt my head. I have sensory issues. They put pressure points like right here on your head and they squeeze, and I end up with a horrific headache anytime I attempt to wear them. Like I can't wear the Park ears. So cute, love them, cannot wear them. My go-tos have been ones from Amazon. They're usually about 10 to 15 bucks. I've never had a pair more than that. They are lightweight. I've been able to wear them all day and forget they're on my head. They're comfortable, good to go. So ears I've got picked out to kind of match each of my different outfits. So we are good to go there. And then let's see, sunglasses. This might not be for everyone. If you only have like 1 or 2 pairs of sunglasses, that's great. Those work just fine. For me, I enjoy matching my sunglasses to my outfits. Knockaround is my absolute, let's see if I can get that to focus, my absolute favorite brand. I've recently gotten a couple of good R's and I like those as well. But for me, knockarounds are just like supreme comfort. They do not hurt my head. They don't squeeze and cause pressure points. They're polarized and they're only about 30 to 35 bucks a pair. And I oftentimes, like the website itself often has sales. I will insert my referral code down below for you. But I have like literally, I'll insert a picture here. I have a whole backpack full of them that I've just kind of collected over the years. They do mystery box sales where you can get like a whole box of them for, you know, like 40 bucks and it comes with like 5 pairs of them. So I bring a couple of different pairs each trip in order to kind of match to my outfits. That's just my thing. That's what I enjoy doing. So I'm bringing a couple of different pairs of sunglasses to match my outfits. So rolling back into accessories, and if you're not a lipstick or a lip gloss person, scroll on, it's not for you. But I like to pick out different lipsticks that will match whatever outfits I have picked out. Like I literally never wear this color, but how perfect is it for this outfit that I will show you here in a minute. So lipsticks, I have let's see, I have all of my lipsticks I keep in one bag. So I'm going to kind of go through as I try on each outfit and figure out like what lipstick I want to wear with it. So this is going to go with that dress that I'm going to wear on my last day. But lipstick, and then number 10 is going to be like earrings, jewelry, accessories. So I've picked out the magic bands that I'm going to be bringing on this trip. I have these two. Those will match several different outfits that I have. These are my scrunchies I'm bringing. This one's from Kitsch. I like that brand a lot. It's non-damaging to your hair. I have Kitsch pillowcases. And then all of these are Invisibobble. This one is from a Little Mermaid set. I'll see if they're still available and link them down below for you. And then my rings. My go-to is Enzo. This one is my absolute favorite. Like, this is the most comfortable ring ever. I don't like to wear like my metal wedding rings, diamond wedding rings, because number one, I don't want them to get stolen. Number two, it's hot and humid in Florida and you're gonna swell. So your fingers are gonna be like sausages by the end of the day. Even if you are hydrating well and drinking a lot of water, like it's not gonna be the most comfortable thing for you. So I highly recommend wearing silicone rings when you're going in the summer months, because like it's just so hot. You want something that's gonna stretch and like breathe with you. And then from there, oh, I also have this is also Enzo. This one is, see if I can get it to focus. This one is Moana. So it's one from their princess line. And it's got the like Moana swirlies on it. But Enzo, my favorite rings ever. And this one, and let's see, these sunglasses are gonna be my travel day clothes. And then after that, I need to get one of those jewelry boxes. I might get one before I do my pack with me video, but I just throw all of my different earrings and necklaces in a bag that I have from Kate Spade, from necklace set that I got a while back. But I put all of my earrings that I want to wear. Basically, I just bring different little sets with me, and I kind of decide day of what I'm in the mood for. I have like some pearls here. I have the cute little, I showed you a second ago, these, let's see. These are from Bobble Bar. I got them from, was it TJ Maxx, Kohl's, one of those places. But it's just the multicolor like hoop earrings. They're very large hoop earrings. They're not the most comfortable. Bobble Bar is not the most comfortable for me. These are from the Disney like gift shops at Disney World, which is also where I got these two. And then I also have these and these. I love these. Okay. And then I also have these from Kate Spade that my in-laws got me for either Christmas or birthday one year that I also really like. They're just tiny little Minnie Mouse hoops. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There you go. So again, I just kind of toss everything in one of these bags here. I need to get a jewelry case, but for the meantime, that's where they live. So without further ado, I'm going to start trying on outfits for you guys and kind of show you the fit and how, the importance of like all the areas. So I'll be right back. This is outfit number 1. This is going to be travel day outfit / we're going to Hollywood Studios after hours on night 1. So probably not going to have a whole lot of time to change. Our flight lands at like 4:45, and then we're going to Uber to the hotel, check in, get settled in, maybe go to Epcot for an hour or two, and then Hollywood Studios. So I'm not going to change. So this is a Belle's bookshop. So it's like themed, but it's not like themed, you know? And then I got the cute little black and red ears that will go with it. Bike shorts. I have worn these shorts several times before. I know that they don't ride down. They hold everything in. There are pockets. The inseam here is not going to ride down, because I've had that happen before if I've gotten leggings too loose, where the inseam starts to ride down and then my thighs will chafe in between here. And then it does show a panty line, but again, I don't particularly care about a panty line. I'm gonna try it with a red skirt that I have, and see if maybe I like that better. I thought this was this is why you need to try stuff on before you go. I thought this was gonna be an oversized t-shirt because I got it in an extra large, but it is definitely not giving oversized vibes. Like, it doesn't really go down to cover my butt. So I'm gonna try it with the skirt and see. Okay, so this is with the skirt instead. Again, high-waisted, goes up, has pockets on either side. So 2 pockets, and it's also made of this like mesh material. So it is breathable, and it's got the undershorts. I am a little bit worried about the inseam here of these undershorts and rubbing. So I think what I might actually do is I might wear this. Let's see, sorry, this is the only mirror I have that's even remotely a full-length mirror. I'm thinking I might wear this one, and then, because you can't see a panty line, well, actually you still can see a panty line a little bit, but I don't really care. I might wear this one and then put these in my backpack because they're super thin. Like, they're not gonna take up any room. So I might put those in my backpack, and then if this starts to get uncomfortable or like chafing anywhere, I can toss these on. Okay, this is outfit number 1, travel day, after hours. Outfit number 2. All right, outfit number 2. This is going to be Epcot day. So this is gonna be on the Thursday that we're there. We're going to after hours the entire night beforehand. And then after that, we're gonna be exhausted because after hours ends at like 12:30. So the next day is going to be solely Epcot. We're gonna wake up, have a very slow wake up naturally, pop over to Epcot, do some flower and garden booths, and call it a day. So I've got the pink and purple ears, again, Amazon, super lightweight, super cheap, like $10. It matches the Epcot World Tour on the shirt. I'll show you the back of the shirt here. So it's got kind of like, you know, the Eras Tour, but Epcot. On the back, these, unfortunately, I cannot link these shorts. Y'all, I bought these shorts, I think 3 years ago now. I'm so glad. I literally bought them in every color. When I got an Amazon gift card for my birthday for my in-laws, and I literally went on Amazon and bought every color they made. These are the most comfortable shorts ever. So it's the butterfly shorts that have like the undershorts. It's got pockets on either side. This does not dig in. It does not roll down. Like, I know that I can because I have walked miles and miles and miles at Disney in these shorts before, and I've been completely comfortable. So also for stats references, I am, because I'll link everything I can, but I'm a size large, extra large in t-shirts, depending on kind of the cut. I think pretty much all of these I'm trying on for you today are extra large. I'll let you know the size. This is an extra large. So this one fits a little bit, kind of like the Beauty and the Beast one. So it's not like an oversized tee, but on Amazon, I like to go up rather than down because a lot of the stuff runs a little bit smaller and it will shrink when you wash it. So I'd rather a baggier, more comfortable fit versus a too tight, I look like a busted can of biscuits fit. So I tend to go up. Now, if I'm going if I'm at Disney World, the Disney t-shirts, I get a size large because those tend to run a little bit big. Bottoms, I am always an extra large or I'm a 14. So for size reference on kind of the outfits, again, I know that this inseam here is not going to like go down too much, and none of this is going to rub me uncomfortably. So I can walk miles in this outfit and be a-okay. All right, so this was day 2, outfit number 1, Epcot. That night, we're planning on going to Disney Springs for a little bit, or we might park hop, or we don't know. The night's up in the air, or we might just do Epcot and call it quits after that. But I'm gonna pick out a dress that will match one of these pairs of shoes, probably like the sandals, to wear to Epcot. So I'll be right back. And day number 2, nighttime. So this is, and keep it, I'm gonna wear a different bra. I have a sports bra on right now. So I'm in a sports bra right now, but I'll wear something different. Got pockets, super comfortable cotton dress, comfortable undershorts. Find some bike shorts that are long enough to prevent chafing. You know, they fit well on your waist. But yeah, just a comfortable, you know, casual, easy little dress for the nighttime. Bada bing. And they'll match those sandals. I won't wear ears to go to Disney Springs. I just, you know, will wear a cute little dress, and that is that. All right, so day 3, morning of day 3, part 1 outfit. Okay, and this is future me coming in. I realized I just wasn't really feeling the dress that I had picked out for Disney Springs. I'm not really a fan of my arms at the moment. I know it's my fault. I'm probably not going to do anything to change it. But this hadn't come in yet when I filmed my outfit planning and when I was picking that out last weekend. It has since come in, and y'all, I am obsessed with this outfit. So I really want to wear this when I go back in August, but I didn't want to wear it full time to a park yet until I've tried it out. I previously ordered another skirt like this from a different brand in light blue because I wanted to do like a Cinderella vibe, and the inner shorts were just way too short. Like they immediately rode up and were uncomfortable. So I took a chance and I ordered this pale pink one. I feel like a princess from another brand, and y'all, I am obsessed with this. So it is like ridiculously stretchy and soft. Like it doesn't, I can totally wear this in August too with just like a tank top underneath, like one of those like fitted tank tops, and be totally comfortable. But the inner shorts of these actually stays in place and doesn't rub between the thighs. It's got pockets on either side here. The other side has pockets as well. It's got a drawstring. Another Beauty and the Beast shirt. Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorites. My wedding theme's Beauty and the Beast. So it's actually a little bit baggier than I would like. Tempted to order it again or like exchange it for a size large, but you know, I mean, I can always either tuck like, ooh, sorry about that. I can always like tuck the, you know, the front of it in and have it like this, or I can do like a old school 90s like knot with it to kind of taper it a little bit, or I can just have it baggy and loose and comfy with the super princessy, like flowy vibe situation underneath. So this is gonna be my Disney Springs outfit instead, because I do want to try it out and make sure that these bottoms will work for like a full park day when I go back in August, because it's gonna be hot as all get out in August, and I do not want to be chafed at all. So I'm gonna try this out at Disney Springs, and if it works well, I'm either gonna wear the skirt again in August with like a fitted tank top underneath, and or I could also wear this t-shirt with like brown biker shorts. So Disney Springs. All right, off to the next outfit. Okay, day 3, morning of, we're gonna be going to Magic Kingdom that morning. So I've got Tiana ears, but I might actually bring these two. I think I like the Tiana ones. Couldn't decide which ones, but this is an extra large. This is an oversized fit t-shirt. I might actually wash and dry this before I go. Again, this is why it's important to try on clothes. So I might actually wash and dry this morning of before we leave, just to kind of, you know, I don't want it to be too oversized, but I do want it to be oversized. So this is an extra large t-shirt. It's got all the cute princess bows. So really, you could wear, like I said, whatever mouse ears you want. I picked Tiana to match the Tiana ones. And then I also picked these green bike shorts to match the Tiana bow right here. She's one of my favorite princesses, so that's why I picked that one. But you could very easily do like hot pink shorts and a Sleeping Beauty bow. You could do like primary blue and do Snow White. You could do teal and do Merida, or pink and Rapunzel, etc. These shorts, they were a little bit pricey. These are a 6-inch inseam. I typically go for the 8-inch inseams with bike shorts so that I know that like they come down to here and there's no chub rub zone at all. But these actually fit like butter. And I think the inseam's actually the perfect length. I've been wearing these all weekend in another color that I bought. And there's been no like riding up. The waist has stayed put. There's been no rubbing anywhere here. They have pockets on both sides. And there is a little bit of a panty line, but it's not a whole lot. Again, pockets on both sides. And because it's a little bit of that shorter inseam instead of the 8-inch inseam, I think I might wash and dry this just to make sure that it's not like, you know, quite so, like I want people to know I got pants on. But this is, I love this. So this is a super comfortable Magic Kingdom morning outfit. So now we're gonna do day 3, part 2 / nighttime. And the reason I have 2 outfits per day is because in the summer months when it's hotter, we like to go back to this is a trip with me and a girlfriend. So it's a girls trip, just 2 adults. We really like to go back to the resort midday and like shower, change, and feel refreshed before we go back in the evening. Because again, you step outside within 5 minutes, you're wet. And when you're wet and you got the swamp booty going and everything like that, and you got the bra sweat, it's nice to get a little refresh. So I packed 2 outfits per day. Now, there may be some days where we're like, you know what? I don't even feel like going back to the resort, or I don't feel like changing. I'm good. I'm just going to go back out and sweat again anyway, so there's no point. And that's okay too. But I like to have the extra outfits just in case I decide that I would like to shower and change. Worst case scenario, pack an extra pair of like bike shorts, like just plain black ones or something. And if you want to buy a t-shirt while you're in Disney, oh no, you bought a new t-shirt and then you have another outfit to wear. So yeah, this is day 3, part 1. All right, so day 3, part 2 coming at you. Okay, day 3, evening outfit, so outfit number 2. This is a size large t-shirt from Disney that I got a couple of trips ago. And as you can see, it fits like the extra large t-shirt from Amazon does. So again, for me, I like to size up on Amazon stuff because a lot of it tends to run small, except for that oversized one I just wore, the princess bows. But Disney, the size large, fits like a true size large. This is a unisex t-shirt, so that might be part of it too. It's not women's sizing, it's like, you know, unisex men's sizing. But I got this from a trip not too long ago, and it's got on the back the list of all of the rides and the opening dates. I looked high and low for this shirt for an entire trip, and I didn't find it until I went back by myself a couple of weeks later for a solo trip, and I found it in the gift shop at one of the All-Star resorts. So I'm very happy with it. Love this shirt. Just makes me happy. It's like everything about Disney that just like gets me the feels. So these are an 8-inch inseam bike short, so you can see the difference in how they fit and like where they fall on the legs. So the 6-inch was like here. The 8-inch, you have 0 worries about chafing because everything is covered up almost to your knees. This brand, I'll link it down below. I have 2 pairs of leggings from them that I absolutely loved. So I got the bike shorts too. It's like the Cloud Soft. So they're super thin, super stretchy. I'm not like restricted, like I couldn't run in these. They're not like compression. They don't hold you in. They're just soft, comfy, stretchy, wear with a t-shirt, walking around Disney kind of shorts. Pockets on both sides. And then there's not, I mean, there's always a little bit of a panty line, but there's not much. And I would say it probably depends with like the color that you get to on like how much your underwear might show through. But this is Hollywood Studios evening outfit. These ears, again, from Amazon, they're just blue sparkle and they match the blue of the shirt really well. So next day is going to be day 4, right? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, so day 4, we're gonna start the morning at Animal Kingdom. Okay, day 4, morning. So this is outfit number 1. This has a little bit of glue in it. This, again, is a Disney park shirt from one of the Disney gift shops. It is a size large. As you can see, I have not worn it yet. This will be its maiden voyage. So I have not washed and dried it yet, but as you can see, it is quite roomy. My friend sometimes usually gets a medium instead of a large. So it is a bit looser. The Disney gift store, like gift shop shirts run true to size to a little bit big. And I'm assuming this is like a woman's t-shirt because I don't see a man wearing this. But these are the same shorts as those purple ones I had on with the Epcot shirt. Again, unfortunately, they are no longer available, so I cannot link them. But I know for a fact that I can walk around for miles and miles and miles in these and not chafe at all. They've got pockets, stretchy waistband. Like, I know I'm going to be comfortable all day sweating bullets in these. I've worn them in August at Disney all day with no problem. Again, these are Amazon ears. I couldn't decide between these or these, but these look exactly like the other ones that I just tried on. They're just like a lighter blue. But I think I like these because it's got like, you know, the little pop of gold here and here, and has the hot pink to kind of tie in with the shorts. So yeah, this is day 4, outfit number 1. This is going to be Animal Kingdom. I struggled with what to wear at Animal Kingdom. I'm done with like the leopard print and stuff, and it's got the Tree of Life on it, so I figured this works. And then if I don't feel like changing for the night or whatever, it works for that too. So now we're on to day 4, outfit number 2 for the night. We're going to Magic Kingdom that night, and we're doing the fireworks dessert party. So, okay, outfit number 2 for day 4. It's got reach out and find your happily ever after. And it has the happily ever after fireworks on the back. I love the shirt. I've been waiting to wear this shirt for like a year. I got this like a year ago. So if it's still available, I will link it. Again, I got this on Amazon. This is an extra large. As you can see, it fits exactly like the size large Disney shirts do. So if you were ordering on Amazon, I highly recommend to size up so that you are comfortable, because if it comes in and it's like can of biscuits tight, you're not going to be happy. And you can always like wash it in hot water and shrink it if you need to. But so this one, I'm trying to decide what bottoms. I might try the other ones on too and just kind of play with it. But purple ears, they're like the same as those blue ones and the other ones I tried on. It's the like sequin, Amazon, $10, lightweight and comfy. This skirt is from one of my favorite activewear brands on Amazon called Bayleaf or Bayleaf. But I have worn these to Disney before, and they are comfortable, and they did stay put. I would say these are about a 6-inch inseam, and they've got the pockets on either side, but it's just the fun, like, you know, ruffled accordion look. So I'm going to try these on real quick with the other bike shorts and see and make sure that these are the bottoms I want to wear. Okay, so this is the bike shorts. I like the color, I think, but I think I'm gonna go with that one. These are the same as the green ones that I'm wearing with the Princess Bow t-shirt, 6-inch inseam. I feel like these do show a panty line a little bit more than the green ones did because they're a little bit lighter. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. But this was an option and would look just as cute. Okay, so now we are on to day 5, which will be a Sunday. It's our last day there. I only have one outfit. So we're doing the fireworks dessert party on this day. We're not gonna leave the Magic Kingdom until like 10. So we're gonna be tired. So we're gonna have a rest in, slow morning, and then wake up, go check our luggage into Bell Services. The Value Resorts now do the luggage check-in. We are flying Southwest, so they can check in our luggage at Bell Services onto our flight for us. So we're gonna have a slow morning, wake up early, finish packing up, go bring our bags, and then we're gonna head to Epcot and just do flower and garden food. We can park hop if we want to, but we have to be back at the resort to catch an Uber at like 2:15 or so, 2 o'clock. So I'll show you my very last outfit for the Disney trip. Okay, this is my last outfit. Keep in mind I'm wearing a sports bra right now, so I'll wear like a normal bra the day of. This dress is an extra large. It's from Amazon. It's got pockets. It's got the cute little flutter sleeves. Mickey ears also, or Minnie ears also from Amazon. It's got the cute little pearl little Mickey Mouses on it. I figured this is a good like travel day outfit because it looks normal, you know, to be on a plane and traveling home and stuff, but it also goes perfect for Flower and Garden because we're going to be there for Flower and Garden Festival, which is my favorite festival at Disney. So pockets on either side. Again, I have bike shorts underneath that are like thin and stretchy, hold in the mama pouch, the inseam. These are like an 8-inch, 10-inch inseam. You know, there's going to be no rubbing underneath while I'm walking. So yeah, this is my last outfit. And then I have one more I'll show you as like a bonus. Always have an extra outfit, or like I said, worst case scenario, have extra bike shorts or like leggings or something. And if you need to buy a t-shirt, you can. Also, I feel like I don't need to tell you this, but always pack extra underwear and socks because you never know. Or like say your flight gets canceled and you have to stay an extra night unexpectedly, you at least have clean underwear and socks and leggings to put on, and you can always buy a t-shirt. So bonus outfit coming at you soon. All right, and this is the bonus outfit. Top is from Target from like 4 years ago. This is an extra large because I feel like women's cut runs small. And again, I would rather be comfortable than not comfortable. These bike shorts, this is my new favorite brand. I have several of their leggings. I wore the red ones to the Christmas party, if you go back and watch my Very Merry Christmas vlog from this year, but it doesn't roll down. The inseam stays put while you're walking, so there's no rolling down here so that you can chafe here. This is the 8-inch inseam, pockets on both sides. They do make a 6-inch inseam, or maybe it's a 5-inch, I can't remember. I'll link them down below, but I have this in like 4 different colors now. They are insanely comfortable, and then I can just wear the ears that I'm wearing to outfit number 1, the black ears with the white polka dots and the red bow, and it'll match perfectly. So bonus outfit complete. Okay guys, that is it for my outfit prep and plan Disney video. So stay tuned. The full packing video will be coming at you soon on everything else that I take, but that's it for outfits. If you're wondering about like the rompers or the athletic dresses and stuff, I don't personally care for those. The shorts that come with them, whether they're attached or built in, are always too short for me. Like no matter what brand I get, they're just too short, and they ride up when you're walking if you have thick thighs like I do, and you will end up chafing, or you're constantly like, you're walking and doing like this, constantly like pulling them down, which is also not attractive. So I don't like those very much. Stay tuned, follow the channel. When we go back in August, my girlfriend and I that are going on this trip booked another like long weekend trip in August when it is like, you know, Satan's armpit outside. I probably will wear more like built-in bra, like tank tops with like flowy shorts then. So stay tuned for that packing video. But as far as Disney in May, that's what I got for you. So hopefully this was helpful if you are a thicker, curvy girl like myself and what not to wear. Don't wear blue jean shorts. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care what size you are. Do not wear blue jean shorts. I don't care if you are a size 4. You like, I have run into a mom and a girl in a bathroom with the girl in tears. Like she was probably, I don't know, early, late teens, and was like in tears because she was chafing, and the child was this big around. So never wear blue jean shorts in the summer months in Disney. I would say ever at Disney, but yeah. So hopefully this was helpful and kind of like what to plan on what to wear if you're just getting started and like ordering things or like shopping. Old Navy, Target. Most of my stuff comes from Amazon, and I try it on and send it back if I don't like it. I would say Old Navy is probably the closest like in store that has things that fit me and are comfortable. Hopefully this was helpful in planning for your trip. Make sure you give this video a like and a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, subscribe, and follow along for more Disney content coming at you. Bye guys.